Welcome to Leadville, Colorado.
Hi there, I'm Erin with 5 Parks Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Today's class is being filmed in beautiful yet brisk Leadville, Colorado. We're at a high altitude in the fall and it's so amazing to be up here in the fresh air and the beautiful surroundings. I'm so glad that you can join me for this class. Today's class is a sequence focused on mobility for the feet, knees, and hips. So let's come right away into a position that's going to loosen up and challenge the toes and the ankles in toes pose. So come onto your shins, tuck all 10 toes under. You can even kind of take your hands back, make sure that all of your toes are connected to your mat. Place as much weight as is comfortable onto your heels. So the more weight, the more challenge you're gonna get in the stretch for your toes and the bottoms of your feet. So adjust accordingly. So you feel a little bit of challenge, but not pain. All right, rest your hands on your thighs. Let's take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. And then you can take a steady focus down on the ground in front of you, or if you feel balanced and comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. And then we'll just turn our attention to the breath as we settle into our class. So all together, let's take a big inhale through the nose, a pause at the top, and then when you're ready, a big open mouth exhale. Let it all go, a little push at the bottom of the exhale, and then return to your inhale, nice, long, slow, and steady, with just a brief pause at the top. Close your lips and exhale now through your nose, long, slow, steady, and smooth. And we'll take 3 more breaths through the nose here in toes pose. Just notice the sensations in your feet and the pace and the tone of your breath. Complete your exhale. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. You're gonna come forward onto your hands, take your shins to your mat, and then just start to take a couple of bounces of the feet on your mat, just getting that blood and that circulation back into the joints. Now, set your hips back on your heels, but now toes are flat to the floor. Very gentle stretch for the ankles. Take your hands behind you and just lift the knees up. And again, to the edge of your comfort level. So your joints are very, very sensitive. You want to stretch them, but not overdo it. All right, and then let's come forward again. Come back to a tabletop position. So position your knees right underneath your hips. Let's take 3 rounds of cat and cow. Breathe in, drop the belly, and then breathe out round the spine. Just connect your breathing to your movement. We're just loosening up and warming up the spine. We're gonna take 1 more of each. 1 more cow, 1 more cat. Come back to tabletop position here, and then bring your right leg straight out behind you. Bring your left arm straight out in front of you. Hold here, take a breath in. Lift through your thumb, lift through your heel. As you exhale round, bring your elbow to your knee. Okay, inhale and extend, and then right away we're gonna come into swan. So bend your right leg, take your left hand around, take hold of your foot, kick your foot into your hand. So just notice the stretch in your right hip flexor, and then come back to spinal balance first and tabletop. Let's do that on the other side. Extend your left leg straight back, right arm forward. Now lift through your right thumb, lift through your left heel, and then exhale round, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, lift, bend, and reach your right hand back for your left foot. Kick your foot into your hand. A nice stretch through your left quad and hip flexor. Lots of other things are happening too. Come back to spinal balance, back to tabletop. Let's stretch the hips in child's pose, so bring your knees wide, toes to touch, hips to heels. Rest your forehead down on your mat for 1 big breath here. Okay, now we're gonna shift forward with straight arms. We're gonna come into a scorpion tail. Keep your knees on the floor, bring your toes and your heels with you. So come forward, heels come toward your tail, bring your head back, lift your chin, press back, child's pose. Forward. Again, stretch open through the front of the body. Exhale back. One more time. Come forward. Stretch back. Now press a little bit forward and come into down dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and release your heels down toward the floor. Pedal out your legs, bending and straightening one leg at a time. Take one full inhale and exhale in a static down dog. So press your heels down toward the floor. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Bring your left foot toward center. Lift your right leg up. Keep your hips level. Lift your heel higher. Now open and stack and bend your leg. All right, right away, straighten out your leg, level out your hip. Now bring your right knee toward your left elbow. Little twist and tap. Bring your right leg high, straight up and back, and then exhale, bring your right foot forward. Release your back knee down onto the floor. Lift your arms up overhead for Crescent Moon pose. And then as you exhale, bring your hands through heart center and press back to a half splits pose. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Now come forward. You can sweep your arms backwards this time. Come forward, Crescent Moon. Lift up and back. Hands through heart. Exhale, half splits. Bow down, bow toward your knee. Come forward. Circle your arms up and back. Crescent Moon. One more time. Exhale, half splits pose. Okay, now come forward, step onto your right foot, lift your left leg up for standing splits, and then bring your left foot to meet your right for standing forward fold. Okay, right away, come to a halfway lift. Just lengthen and balance the spine here. And now return to forward fold and hold. So working the legs in the direction of straighter. Take one more breath here in standing forward fold. Okay, now take a halfway lift, flat back here. Exhale, come into little ball. So lift your heels, sink down. Keep your heels lifted, come into standing forward fold with lifted heels. Now bring your knees wide, keep your heels touching, and then exhale, come down, squat down with knees wide. Okay, now breathe in, lift your hips high with heels lifted. Breathe out, little ball, heels stay lifted. See what we're doing here? So inhale, lift, exhale, knees wide. So we'll pick up the pace. Inhale, lift, exhale, knees together. Lift, knees wide. Lift, knees together. One more, lift, knees wide. Lift, knees together. Now from here, we're gonna come into standing forward fold with your heels on the ground. Take a halfway lift, standing forward fold. Keep your left foot where it is. Step your right foot back. Low lunge, lower your back knee down to the floor. All right, so inhale, come into Crescent Moon. Lift your arms up, look up. Sink down into your right hip. Bring your hands through heart center. Press back, half splits pose. Bring your forehead toward your knee. Come forward. You can sweep your arms backwards, back and up, Crescent Moon. Hands through heart, half splits. And again, come forward, half splits. Now come forward to low lunge. On your next inhale, bring your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left knee toward your right elbow, little tap and twist. Inhale, bring your left leg high. Keep your hips level. Now lift your left heel higher, higher. Now open your hip, bend your leg. Take another breath here. Now straighten out your leg, level out your hips, and return to downward facing dog. Back where we began. Breathe in, look toward the front of your mat. Breathe out, make your way forward. Halfway lift, inhale, standing forward fold, exhale. Breathe in, come into chair pose. Breathe out, balanced chair, okay? We're working the toes, the feet, our balance, building strength in the quads, compression in the hips. Okay, now, as we breathe in, release the heels, lift the arms. Exhale, balanced chair, or drinking bird. Inhale, chair, balanced chair. Now hold here, bring your hands to your heart. Okay, here's your challenge. See if you can come back into that wide kneed squat. Heels stay connected, squat down. Maybe. All right, maybe that was easy for you. Maybe it was hard, but I hope you had fun. All right, take your hands to your mat. Now you're gonna take just a little hop or a step to Malasana. So now you're gonna bring your feet wide, lower your tailbone down to the mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Hold here for a full breath. All right, now from here, we're gonna take a little lift and lower. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to do this and then we'll do it faster. You're gonna take a slight lift and a reach to the side and back to center. Slight lift, reach and open up. And center. Now, straight lift, lower. Open to the left, center. Open to the right, center. Lift, lower. One more time, open to the left, center. Open to the right, center. Lift up and down. All right, from here, go ahead and take your hands behind you. Come to a seat, keep your knees bent. Bring your feet at hip distance apart, hands at shoulder distance apart. As you breathe in, reverse table. So lift up, open up those hips, strengthen the backside of the body. You can bring your head so it's in line with your spine, your gaze is up or slightly back. And then you're gonna lower to hover between your hands. Come back to reverse table. Okay, return to hovering between your hands. Reverse table. And hover between your hands and sit. All right, we're gonna take a seated pigeon. So bring your left foot to the floor, bring your right ankle up and over your left leg. Now from here, you can start to pull your left foot a little bit closer in, bringing your knee with you. If you want, you can hug around both legs. Just want you to sit upright, have a nice stretch in your hips. You can take a little bit of a rock, side to side. All right, and let's switch sides. Bring your right foot to the floor, left ankle up and over the right knee. So you can adjust your stance accordingly, and then you can hook your hands around your right shin, or maybe your arms around the entire, both legs, the entire package here. Sit up nice and tall. You can maybe rock a little side to side. All right, and then go ahead and bring your feet together. Draw your hips toward your heels for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Hands around your ankles, sit up nice and tall. Elbows come wide, you can hinge forward. Reach through the crown of your head. If you want to, You can walk your hands forward, kind of bigger stretch through your entire back line, or you can rest gently down. Take one more breath. All right, we're gonna make our way down onto the back, and then bring your knees or your legs to 90 degrees, arms to goalpost or T. Rock your knees to the right, just to hover. Back through center, rock your knees to the left. Back to center, and back to the right. And this time you can set your knees down. You can deepen into your twist. Take one full breath in and out. Come back through center. Switch sides, so bring your knees to the left and rest them down on the ground. And then deepen into your twist. Take one full breath in and out. Come back to center, and then draw your knees in to Appanasana, which is knees to chest pose. So nice tight squeeze, keeping everything side by side. You can wrap your arms as far around your knees, your legs, your shins as they will reach. Keep your spine flat on the floor, your head on the floor. And now bring your forehead toward your knees, come into a little ball, and then let's release into Savasana. So go ahead and extend your legs long, arms long, feet fall open, palms face up. Let's close together with a breath. Empty out all of your air. Take a big breath in. Fill all the way up to the top. And hold it right to the edge. And then when you're ready, big open mouth, release. And then return to the natural rhythm of your breath. If you can, please remain in this final posture of class, Savasana. If you'd like to join me for a formal closing, begin to bring movement back to your body. Work your way to a stretch and onto your side. When you're ready, you can press your way up to seated and join me in hands at heart center. All right, let's close with one final breath. Breathe in through your nose. Let it go through your mouth. Today, as you go forward, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. From my heart to each and every one of yours, namaste.